PowerSlave Exhumed and Zaireki. All three of them, they're the same game. Yep. Back in the day when I was a kid, I didn't have a computer, and internet was not a thing. We didn't have tables, chairs didn't exist. I'm joking. But yeah, we barely had a landline, so playing PowerSlave on a PC was not gonna happen. But by the time I was 12, I got to lay my hands on my first PlayStation 1. It was this huge gray rectangle that used compact discs instead of cartridges, which was fucking awesome. And there was already a version of PowerSlave for the PlayStation 1. So, I grabbed my crappiest game, rushed to the shop, saw the monster on the cover, gave them my money, turned in my game, rushed back home, popped in the CD, pressed power, start, new game, and to my surprise, this game was even shittier than the fucking game I gave them. Controls were horrible, enemies killed you right away, and it was just overall a terrible experience. I was so mad that I got rid of it as soon as possible. More than 2 decades passed, and all of a sudden, at the Steam store, I see the same name, PowerSlave Exhumed. Yeah, a re-release and enhanced version of the 1996 PowerSlave. So, because I'm a video game addict, of course I bought it. And, to my surprise, this game is fucking awesome. Controls are great, and using the mouse and keyboard is way better than using a PS1 controller, and for that matter, just the fucking keyboard. Come on. The game sets itself in an Egyptian world where crazy-ass aliens and monsters invade the area in order to take control of the zone, or some shit like that. Well, the point is, you get to kill a ton of Egyptian monsters, creepy crawlers, and if that's not enough, you can go up to the slave camp and shoot you some crystal slaves, and then steal their shit. Super cool. The art of the game is unique for its genre, and the weapons are insanely fun to shoot or throw. This might look like a Doom clone, and technically it is, except it's not. The game takes you through different maps where you may access different areas at different times during the game. With the help of special items, you can jump more, float, levitate, etc. You will find yourself going back to previous maps, trying to reach that place you could not jump to, swim under, or walk through. This was a different FPS for that time, and maybe even for today, where you just push through linear maps, one after another, never having to go back to the previous one, or, caring about anything else except getting to the next level, which is kind of boring. Well, that is not PowerSlave. I've been playing this game for 12 hours now, and I still want to see the next map or go back to the previous spot that I wasn't able to reach before, and just shoot me some monsters. The monsters and characters look awesome and are fun to fight in the hard modes, and maybe even in normal mode. Every new character will leave you waiting to see the next one, and trying to find the next boss that will beat the crap out of you a couple times before you destroy the shit out of it is totally worth it. All that said, PowerSlave is a must-play retro FPS. Grab the re-release on your favorite online store and avoid the old version unless you want to suffer a little bit with the controls. If you're new to video games, this is a great game to start with, and if you've played other retro FPS games before, this is a game that will take you back in time and have you glued to your chair. So, stay retro and keep gaming.